In today's video, I'm going to be unboxing the Apple Watch Series 9 up next. Hey everyone, my name is Jeff. I do tech reviews on this channel, and today I'm getting the chance to unbox the Apple Watch Series 9. Just got it, just came in the mail, and so excited to open it. Now, I ordered the 41 millimeter. This is the Starlight aluminum case with the midnight sport band, and I went with the medium large band because I guess my wrists are pretty average. But I'm excited to get this thing open and get it set up and maybe show you guys a little bit of a preview of some of what it looks like. So let's jump into it. So here it is, the Apple Watch Series 9. We're going to do the unboxing. This is so cool, just the way you kind of open the packaging. So let's open up the box. And I love the way that it just kind of unfolds. Look at all the imagery there of all the different watches available. And what do we have here? So we have first the watch itself. We'll take a look at that in a second. And then underneath that is going to be the band. And then let's just take a look at this packaging. Isn't that cool? I love how all the imagery is inside the box. So first, let's see if we can open up the band. We're going to take a look at, so this is the Midnight Sports Band. And again, so much presentation here with just opening everything up. Let's see if I can pop the band out of the casing. So just noting some of the cool things about the band. It has the button to kind of secure it, but then one band actually seeds into the other band and kind of sits underneath, very similar to like the Galaxy Watch that I've been reviewing, and a very comfortable feel so far to the band. I'll put it on here so we can take a look at it once we get the watch opened. All right, I'm so excited. Let's get to the watch. Let's go ahead and open this up. It's always so cool opening these up like it's like Christmas. All right, so let's see here. Here is the actual watch itself. We'll take a look at the rest of that in a second. Let's go ahead and open this up. Woo. And of course, I must have activated it when I was opening it because I'm getting the Apple logo here. So it's starting up. That's exciting. It's always good when your tech is working right out of the box, literally as I'm opening it. Let's see what else we have in the box. So we're going to pull out our charger. And that's pretty cool. It actually shows instructions here, how you just put the charger on the back of the watch, and we'll do that here in a minute. So we've got the wireless charger for the watch, and this just magnetizes right onto that. And then the other end of this is a USB-C charging port, so you'll need to have the correct plug or a wall adapter for a USB-C. And a big shout out to Easy Lion 1304 and Chai Coolsus, latest viewers on Tinker4 to find Tinker. Tinker is this little hidden robot right on my shirt, and he briefly pops up in all the videos on this channel, and he's going to pop up at some point during this video. If you are the first person to spot Tinker and let me know the timestamp, that's the amount of time into this video that he pops up correctly down in the comments section below, I will give you a shout out just like I did for these guys in a future video, as well as we will put your name on our Tinker Forward Hall of Fame page. So keep your eyes out for Tinker. This is so neat. So let's just take a quick overview look of the watch itself. It's got the rotating crown and then a button so you're able to push it. We've got a button right here as well as a microphone. And then let's just kind of take a look at the back. So cool. You can see all the different sensors and tech that's crammed inside there. And then we've got the speaker on the left side. Let's go ahead and attach the band. And we're going to go ahead and just slide this band in. What's very nifty about the watch that I've noticed on either side, the top and the bottom, is that there's these buttons on the back, and that allows you to just press in the button, the quick release button, and then that unlocks the watch band, allowing you to just slide out and switch out bands so that you can switch it out with whatever band you want. So let's just finish installing our watch bands. We've got that one. Let's do the other one here. All right. Watch looks to be good to go. Somehow I've activated Portuguese. Let's go back here. All right, so we're going to go through setting up the watch. And this should be pretty easy to do. We're going to go ahead and choose English. And then from this point, open the Apple Watch app on your phone and tap Start Pairing. And look at that, it actually popped up here with Apple Watch before I could actually get into the app. We're going to go ahead and hit Continue and then set up Apple Watch. So we are going to be setting this up for myself. And from this point, we have the fun little design on the watch. I'm going to just take the camera here and we'll go ahead and take a snapshot. Your Apple Watch is paired. Well, that was quick and easy. So that really is all there was to syncing up the watch with my phone. So let's go into Setup Apple Watch, and you can choose your wrist preference. So for right now, I'm going to do left, and let's go ahead here while we're just waiting. Connecting your Apple Watch, and this is going to take a moment. Got some terms and conditions to agree to, and we have watch analytics. I'm actually not going to share those with Apple. Sorry, Apple. Apple Watch passcode, so it's going to have me create a passcode, and then from this point it's going to have me select my preferred reading preference. So if I wanted the text, look at how big I can make that on my watch. I can go through the different sizings. I'm just going to leave it at that for now, and then I can also set up later if I wanted to. And then Apple Watch share settings with iPhone for location services. We're going to go ahead and say yes to that. You can also put in personal information for your fitness and health data. For right now, I'm going to just kind of continue through that. And then activity. The activity app helps you sit less, move more. We can set this activity up, otherwise we're going to skip this step for now. It also has workout route tracking, so that's pretty cool. Apple Watch Workouts uses your location to track your routes. We're going to go ahead and enable that, and I can get notifications here. Apple Watch microphone can measure sound levels. I can receive notifications if my heart rate is low for 10 minutes, or I can receive notifications if my heart rate is high for 10 minutes. Those are all turned on, so we're going to go ahead and leave those as is. Apple Watch can help in an emergency, so emergency SOS, crash detection, and then backtrack. Apple Watch can record your route in case you get lost. And then of course I can also add credit cards and debit cards and stuff to Apple Pay, which is pretty cool. We're going to set that up later. And just like that, we are ready to go. It's even saying hello to me. That's pretty cool. And real quick, if you are enjoying this video, smash that like button as it helps out this video, and I greatly appreciate it. We're going to go through the quick tutorial here. Press the digital crown to see your apps. So we've got all the different apps. Press the digital crown to return to your watch face. And that is a cool watch face right there. Press the side button to open Control Center. So we can see all of our different controls there. Press the side button to close Control Center. Turn the digital crown to see your widgets. So look at all the different widgets that we have on the watch. All right, so I've got synced up with the weather, and then we can go through all the different widgets. Let's kind of take a look at all the apps that we have. Apple had mentioned that the Apple Watch Series 9 was the first product from their product line to be 100% carbon neutral. And I just think it's really cool that Apple is taking steps to protect the environment with their products. They also mentioned that they were going to have their entire product line be carbon neutral by 2030. So pretty neat stuff that Apple is doing with their company. So the watch is actually telling me here, see what's new in Watch OS 10, discover new ways to get information at a glance, stay active and support your mental health. Let's take a look at that real quick. So welcome to Apple Watch. What's new in Watch OS 10? Personalized Apple Watch. Let's take a look at what's new. So we can get timely information, turn the digital crown to see upcoming reminders, boarding passes, and more. Pin a widget to the top of the Smart Stack, touch and hold, and then tap. You can customize your Smart Stack, add widgets for your favorite apps to the Smart Stack to keep important info at your fingertips. You can reflect on your mood in the Mindfulness app, tap State of Mind, then choose Time Frame. See what's walkable, discover nearby restaurants, parks, and more in Maps. Tap the arrow to change the walking radius, turn the digital crown. So on my watches, I love watch faces. This is a pretty slick looking watch face, but let's just kind of hold this down here. So this is palette, but I'm curious to see some of the other watch faces. We have Snoopy. That's pretty cool. Poor Snoopy's getting rained on right now. I love not only the watch face pictures, but the animations that go with it. So if we go ahead and hold down Snoopy, we can also go in and edit. Let's see here, style, color. So if I rotate the crown, we can actually change all of the background color. That's pretty cool. So if we did like that one, that would be neat. Let's see if we can go ahead and take that. So there we go. And we've got all of our cool animations. In addition to that, let's see what other new watch faces we have. There was Nike Globe, there's Palette, which we saw, and Snoopy, and Solar Analog. Let's take a look at Solar Analog. Kind of neat. I wonder if we can change any of the style. Oh, that's kind of cool. So like, let's do that one and just kind of see here. That is really cool. I'm going to show you guys the whole overview of the watch itself. And then let's just go ahead and throw it on. So here is the Apple Watch on my wrist, just to kind of show you how it looks. Now I went with the medium large wristband. I've got roughly 184 millimeter diameter wrist, which I just took one of those flexible rulers and measured it. And this seems to fit very well, very comfortable on my arm, very lightweight. That aluminum build to the watch keeps it I can't even notice it on my wrist. So one of the new enhancements they made to the Series 9 watch is that Siri is now on board, and essentially when you are requesting Siri to do something, it's not necessarily having to go out to the cloud. It is accessing Siri on the watch itself, and that's using the S9 chip that they put inside. So that kind of means that the watch doesn't necessarily have to be connected to your phone for you to use Siri, and it's supposed to increase or improve the response time of Siri on your watch. So let's test it out. What's the weather like in Milwaukee?
It's currently raining and 64 degrees in Milwaukee, Wisconsin.
So that was pretty quick. We could try something else here. Set a timer for 10 minutes.
10 minutes, counting down.
All right, so that seemed to work very seamlessly, very quick. The other thing is dictation is supposed to be 25% more accurate than previous versions with the updates that they've made. So another upgrade with the Series 9 from the Series 8 watch is that they were able to double the brightness. So they were able to make it 1,000 nits brighter with the upgrade from the Apple Watch 8. So in the settings here, I can actually go, you can see the brightness. Let's jump into the apps just to kind of show you guys here the screen. And what I can do is actually in the display and brightness, kick it up even more. So that really brightens up the watch so that if you are out in direct sunlight, you should still be able to see the screen on the watch much more than previously on previous versions of the Apple Watch. So with hearing all the hype about the double tap features on the Apple Watch Series 9, I was all excited here, got it unboxed to test out those cool gestures, and unfortunately they haven't updated the software yet to be able to do all of those capabilities. So that is something that I guess is coming in the future, but at this point, not available yet. I can tell you that with previous versions of the Apple Watch, you have been able to use gestures. So we can do a little test here. Let's jump on my iPhone. And what you can do is go into the Watch app, and then from this point scroll down until you get to accessibility. Then from here, the assistive touch. And then if we turn that on and then hand gestures on, we have things like pinch, double clench, double clench. Let's go ahead and see if we can do learn more and then try it out on Apple Watch. So let's start off with something like pinch. Try tapping your pointer finger and thumb. Pinch recognized. So there you go. Tap one more time. So that was cool. Let's see if we can do double pinch. Try tapping your pointer finger and thumb twice together quickly. Double pinch recognized. Let's try clench. Try closing your whole hand to form a fist. Clench recognized. Let's do double clench. So we're going to do this twice. Double clench recognized. So there we go. So that's an example of some of the different things you're going to be able to do, but obviously to more of an extent once they release those updates. I just feel like you're going to see people out there with their Apple Watches like doing all sorts of crazy, you know, like charades and stuff to get things happening on their watch. Other people are going to be like, what is going on? So the Series Watch battery is supposed to last up to about 18 hours. I'm going to be doing some testing with that and even some comparisons with this watch to some of the other smartwatches I've reviewed on this channel, like the Galaxy Watch, possibly the TicWatch. Those types of stats to just kind of see how the battery life lives up as well as other features. So be sure to watch for those videos coming out. Now you do get all the other features from previous watch versions, things like it'll do an overnight wrist temperature. It'll also detect like car crashes or if you have like a hard fall, and then it'll also allow you to do things like take an ECG as well. So overall, so far very excited about the Apple Watch Series 9. Let me know your thoughts down in the comments section below. Right now, prices for this watch start at $399 on the Apple Watch website, and then there's also the Apple Watch Ultra that you can get, which was just a little bit too pricey for me right now, but who knows, maybe in the future that might be something that I'll be taking a look at as well. My name is Jeff, and as always, I appreciate you guys watching. Be sure to make every day awesome, and I will see you in the next video.